Hello folks, welcome back to the channel. It's Monday today, Monday before the Owners Club National Rally, so we've got a busy week ahead of getting ready for that and getting everyone's cars done. So let's do the usual then, start from the outside. Bear with me. So this one, I think you probably last saw that on a ramp when Jake was doing the front sill. He's got that front sill all done now. Scroll around to it for you. So that is all welded up. You can't see it very well, but I will show you that again when it's back on the ramp, because it's back on the ramp to have this back end dealt with, which he's going to be doing later in the week. So that one you'll see a bit more of that one later in the week. This one here came to us earlier this year, if I remember rightly. Part of the works was under sealing along with various other bits and bobs, but we discovered quite an issue where the boot floor meets the rear panel. In fact, it's kind of rusted all the way along, so we'll show you that when that's back on the ramp. That's going back on I think later this week. I think Roy's going to be doing that one. This Mark IV was in for an underseal. This one we had an issue with colour matching, you can see on the front there, so we did paint the bumper on that. I think that was in, I think you might have seen that in another video, so we've got to deal with that. Didn't look so bad in the workshop, but outside it was quite bad. This one came in for an MOT and then immediately failed on rear seals, so we're now doing those. And this one, I can't remember what that one is. No, can't remember. We'll look at that when it's in the workshop maybe. Right, so yeah, so we haven't decided which cars we're going to take to the show yet. We can usually get away because obviously me and Chris take our trucks with a trailer, so that's two cars in there. Roy's coming with us and Ashley's coming with us, so one of them will be driving the van full of stuff to sell and the other one will be driving a car, so we'll be taking 3 MX5s with us one way or another. Got some new tables for the show, the other ones are starting to look a bit tatty. Ashley is having fun, aren't you, Ash? So yeah, for this one over here was one Roy was working on, and there's another windscreen surround nightmare. So he's already repaired that side. Roy, you got a minute to go through this? Yeah, he's already done rear seals, arches. What did you have to do this side? Was there pieces? Everything. I think we might have already gone through this on a previous video, but I can't quite remember.
I can't remember that.
No.
So I had to go down 3 layers through here. So to rebuild this section here, then this layer, and then this layer, and then from there.
Already?
Probably from there down, that's all been replaced. Then through here.
Okay.
And I've got to do the other side.
Yeah, so the other side.
I've got to go higher.
Yeah.
So we've got a few pinholes in this one. The pinhole here, and it's dented because it's so thin around here. So all we'll do is we'll go from here and replace this whole side. Take that out, top skin off, and then clean everything up.
And we'd run out of windscreen surrounds, donor windscreen surrounds, haven't we? So that's why that one's coming. Well, this is a breaker we've got with like the least amount of work to do, because obviously the week before the show is exactly when we want to be taking another car apart, isn't it?
Yeah. The thing is, it's not just break the parts off the car.
No, it's
now turning out full body lube and
yeah, well, we need that for another project, don't we?
Yeah. So
and we need a windscreen surround.
We need a
Squin screen.
Yeah. That's the one. One of them.
Yeah, so Roy's got a couple of days, Roy and Ashley's cataloguing, all that stuff will be on the website, Ash. We might take some to the show, I suppose.
Huh?
Might take some to the show, I suppose.
Some, maybe.
Not much.
Not big stuff, so.
Right. So yeah, we know the wings are good though. Are they good? Now you've taken them off?
The wings are crap.
Oh, they're crap.
They look really good on the outside, but unfortunately not. This one has gone there, and it's showing on the other side. Normal space in there.
Yeah.
And then you can see it going through there. So we've bin that off. And this one,
Someone will still buy that.
you reckon?
Yep.
And this one,
Same thing.
no.
Blistering. Oh, that's not an original wing, is it?
No.
So you can always tell. Well, there's a couple of ways you can tell actually. But obviously, once you get it removed, it's black on the inside, not that sort of grey colour.
Yep.
And the problem is, most companies, like accident repair places and stuff like that, when they fit a new wing, they don't paint the inside. So that's why it's gone all the way around there, because they never painted it. So often when we get a car come in where it's got one really rusty wing and one okay wing, usually it's a new replacement that's actually the rusty one, isn't it? Yeah. But the other way you can tell when you're looking at buying a car, can't really show you on anything, but I'll try and show you on another one, is this fixing point here. When you open the door, there's a tab there, fixing point, and it's got sealant that goes onto the tab. And if that sealant isn't onto the tab and around the nut, the bolt there, then you know it's not an original wing. It can still be a genuine wing, just not the original wing. Jake's, it's all about windscreen surrounds at the moment. Jake's you just finished this one up, Jake? You all right, Jake? So yeah, he just finished up this one. This was just, what, the 2 layers here, wasn't it? 3 layers. Nice.
Rebuild the whole section that, well, you can see it on the other side.
Yeah.
Probably better, but yeah, there's a section that sits there and there's 2 plates that sit on top of it. So
Yeah.
3 sections.
That's gone quite well, though, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Try to make it look OEM as possible.
And the other side was just clean up and treat, yeah?
Yeah.
Just put some sealant around it again.
Yeah.
Right.
Put some around there. And now I'm just doing smoking bandit back.
So there was it was just rotted out around that drain there, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So that's been cut off of another car and welding that in.
Yeah.
Cool.
And getting gassed out in the process.
Nice.
Nice.
Cheers, Jake. And Chris is, as you can see, you dead?
Yeah.
Good. The Black Le-mans that he wants to get ready for the show in 4.5 days' time is coming on really well.
It might not be ready. It might not be at the point where I wanted it to be. I didn't get as much time last week on it as I wanted, so yeah. And there's just a lot of, I don't know. I think it's likely that the engine will be in the car. That's very highly likely. I think that's more realistic.
Yeah. It's just so much cleaning up, painting, and all all that jazz.
I finished doing the head. I've literally just put the sump on it, and now I'm just sort of going through the box of bits over
Lots
there.
of goodies. Oh, we got a new part, didn't we, come in today?
Oh yeah.
Did that come in today?
Yeah, we did.
That beauty. We like that.
Yeah. So, brand new cast BBR 1.6 turbo manifold. Fresh out the box.
Fresh out of the box.
Just there, see?
Oh yeah, there's a box.
Burberry.
And box.
Yeah. So this is going to. Let me show you the outside view. That's. Doesn't have Burberry written on it though.
No.
Comes pre with a crack in it.
Well, I think that's to stop. I think that was the problem, wasn't it? Originally, they didn't have this cut,
Stress relief.
so they cracked there, and then
expanded.
everyone cut them there. So I think I've seen them before with the cut here as well. But
I'm going to leave it as it is.
yeah. Well, I think from a warranty point of view, I think
Exactly.
you have to.
If I do cut it and then it happens,
Yeah.
it's going to be like, well,
You shouldn't have cut.
you made some extra cut there. Yeah, so that's just going to look better. We're pretty certain that this blew as well. That was the consensus in the workshop
Yeah.
anyway.
Well, there was only me, you, and Ashley when that car last
Yeah.
ran.
So we've got new gasket, freshly clean turbo.
Cool.
But there's just loads of
It's going to start looking really good soon, isn't
There's
it?
loads of little bits that I've got to do, which I sort of didn't really factor, like all the pipe work on the turbo. I need to sort of cut and like modifying that. So I think there's the chance the engine will be in the car, whether or not the turbo will be connected to it, the exhaust, radiator. Pretty much. I think it could.
And it comes back from paint today?
It'll be back tomorrow morning. So tomorrow morning will be Tuesday. So however it is, it's Thursday. We have to be done Friday afternoon. Yeah. I don't think it's going to be running.
Well, we could always, if we get a covered trailer, you can put your toolbox in it and someone else can drive your truck.
Yeah, need to get the.
And you can be doing it on the way there.
Need to get probably a windscreen box in as well. If the weather's not great, that's the other thing as well. If the weather's going to be rubbish this weekend,
We're not taking it anyway.
it's probably not a good idea to take it because there's a lot of work just to get it watertight.
Yeah. Well, he doesn't want to get. He doesn't want to get wet anyway,
so
does
bear
he?
in mind that forecast basically from this weekend, there's a lot of rain coming. That could play a factor in whether you take it or not.
Yeah.
It's not worth trying to take it and then it getting wet in places we don't want to get it wet. So we'll see. The weather will play. Me and the weather will play a factor whether or not it goes.
All right. Cool. Thanks.
Right.
Let's see what Mr. Grant's doing. You doing an unseal, Grant?
Just thought I would change, yeah. Yep. Yeah.
And you've done a brake pipe, haven't you? This one's been with us quite a while. It arrived. I can't even remember what it arrived for now, but it arrived for something that wasn't a lot, and then turned into a lot, and then had to get booked in for the slot we had, but stayed here in the meantime, which we don't often do that. But I was obviously feeling generous when I said it can wait here. Yeah, originally came in July. Yeah, grew quite a lot.
Yeah.
But we're getting to the end of it now, aren't we?
Yes, hopefully.
So rear seals, arches, chassis rails were done. I can't remember the whole list now. It's all there. I can't show that. Yeah, so hopefully that'll be done by the end of this week, and that's one that can leave. You've done a brake pipe as well, haven't you? Or brake hose pipe? Right. Okay. All right. Cheers, Grant. What? All right, folks. So I mean, this will probably go out after. Well, definitely go out after the show. So hopefully we saw some of you there. Hope you came and said hello, and see you on the next video. Take care. Bye bye.